For 400 years, securities were personal property. If your account provider, your broker, or your custodian became insolvent, you could take immediate return of your securities. That is no longer the case.
America is in trouble. The Federal Reserve can be summarized in 3 words. It's a scam. I never realized it was the most profoundly corrupt institution in the world, pretending to be honorable.
Mr. Webb came out with his book and people began to read it, and constituents started calling me and saying, what are you going to do about it? And I didn't realize this and I didn't realize that, and I can lose everything that I own.
So I've written this book, The Great Taking, to put on the table a very sophisticated structure designed to take essentially all financial collateral globally.
You own securities, you own, the number that says on your brokerage statement, but securities, can be, are more fungible in that respect.
I just want to regurgitate what I think I'm hearing. So given the fact that these securities are in a pool, they are using the securities in the pool as collateral, but you don't know necessarily if they're using yours or somebody else's.
That's my understanding.
The financial system, the custodians, are empowered to borrow the securities out of the pool without any limit at all.
In 1994, the UCC, which is the Uniform Commercial Code, changed wording regarding securities. What it meant that the stocks and that you and I purchase can be used as collateral to guarantee loans for that investment firm.
1994 Article 8 revision, they conjured a new type of property ownership or property right called a securities entitlement. That's a contract. So it isn't a security in the sense that you thought you used to own something on paper.
Taking that the next step, which would mean potentially if your investment firm went bankrupt, your assets could be pledged to that.
The secured creditors have absolute assurance that they will keep the client collateral in the event of insolvency. And this is the shocker, not your insolvency, but insolvency of the people that secretly used your securities as collateral.
That's insane, that's ridiculous. We all own our own property. I pulled out the book and read the section of the code he was talking about and said, I'll be damned. I read that the same way he does, so there is a legitimate concern. As individuals, these are our securities. We're not pledging them for any institution, but by God, it's ours.
I'm glad that they're bringing this bill, and hopefully we'll make sure that at least the citizens of Tennessee are the highest priority when it comes to their assets being protected, and and if anything happens, God forbid it does, that they'll get their assets back.
They don't need your money, they can create unlimited money. It is about subjugation of people.
The derivatives complex, so it gone from 100 to 700 trillion in 5 years. It's now estimated to be maybe 2 quadrillion.
We're in a hybrid war that is open-ended.
Kissinger said a long time ago, if you want to control people, you control food. If you want to control nations, you control oil. If you want to control the world, you control money.
So if what you're using as a monetary value is not your property, you have none. You have nothing. You are a slave. The average person is doomed. They have to wake up. They have to learn a little bit about what the real world is about. They have to stop buying into the myth.
Thank you.